Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hopping back into another video of Chelsea news. There's a huge update that we will be talking about later, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Let me turn the volume back on there. So, today there has been quite the news update. Um, Mikhailo Mudryk looks like he's actually going to be coming to Chelsea instead of Arsenal, which is wild. Um, it seems like it's pretty far advanced. It seems like we actually hijacked the deal. It looks like it's going to be a um 70 million euro transfer with 30 million euro add-ons. So not as crazy as everyone is reporting. At first, people are saying um, we bid 100 million, which isn't really true. Really, we're going to be paying 70 million, and then if he plays extremely well, then maybe it will get up that high. But if he's playing that well, then the the current attitude around Chelsea, I think will take that. I'm gonna turn on a little bit of lo-fi in the background, and we're gonna hop into this. So I think it's huge. I mean, I can't believe it. Arsenal fans are in the mud. They're freaking out. Um, their reports are coming out that Chelsea is once again ruining football. We're involved in almost everyone's deals. Which is good. That means that we're flipping all this, turning all the stones over. We're checking everything. So we are going to shortlist and view in Transfer Hub, and then approach to buy. So, spoiler, I went ahead and looked to see if he was even available on the game, because he actually, in this game, he's actually transferring from Southampton. In real life, he plays for Shakhtar. But I just wanted to make sure we'd actually be able to purchase him, and they said that the fee would be around 15 million, which is actually insane. I'm gonna just bid the 70 so we can keep it somewhat accurate. Um, yeah, they love it. I'm gonna get told that I did terrible business, but anyway, so 70 million, and I doubt it's up front. It's probably broken up over the next couple years, um, which will be big for us. Unlike the Enzo deal where they wanted all 100 million up front, um, I still can't believe that. I mean, he was literally twerking for Arsenal, twerking for him. He was posting on social media every single day, talking about Arsenal wanting to join Arsenal, which is kind of scary. But I mean, if he comes here and he plays well, it is what it is, right? Like, okay, whatever. It's just how it'll be, which is okay. All right, so he's a 75 overall in this game. In real life, he's got, I want to say, 3 Champions League goals in 4 games and 7 goals in the league. So he's got pretty good output. From my brief knowledge about him, I believe he's extremely pacey. Yeah, 88 pace. So let's take a look at some of these. 89 acceleration, 86 agility, 88 sprint speed. So he's a burner. I don't know that we have anyone on the team that will be even remotely close to his pace. Maybe Pulisic, but he hasn't looked like he's been able to open up to full gear lately, ever since that injury. He's got pretty good dribbling. Finishing is okay. I think in real life he's probably a lot more. He would probably be rated a lot higher, but common theme: 21 years old. So he's Ukrainian. 21 years old, so it seems like we're just continuing to build for the future. Although this dude's going to be able to basically be slotted right into the team. which is exciting. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy. Like we literally just hijacked the deal. It's been, they've been reporting that he's been going to Arsenal. It's been getting closer and closer and closer for the past month and a half. And to see that, I mean, I know we have been laying the background work, and um, we have been dabbling in the background. So I mean, it makes sense that we definitely had explored the options. I'm sure the injury crisis that we have right now probably has lended a hand in this business. Like we gotta move. Um, while we're here, we are also looking at I don't really know how to spell his name. Makulele, something like that. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's reset. He plays for PSV. But it's just wild. Like I can't believe we're gonna sign him. Cody Gakpo's still there. He's an 83 in this game. Wow. Noni Madueke. Maybe. We're just gonna have him scout him for now, but it sounds like we actually put in a 30 million euro bid for him as well, and he looks very pacey from what you can see so far. So we're gonna let that go. Only problem is he's had a lot of injury problems, which isn't really great for us. Like we're already fighting the injury bug, and then we're just gonna buy another possible fragile player. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. And the other person that we are looking at is Marcus Thuram Hoffenheim. We're gonna scout him too. It sounds like we're maybe moving to buy him too. I don't know. I'd be curious. He's good, that's for sure, and he's a strong, powerful striker, which we could use. But as far as the player that we just purchased, like I said, he's a pacey winger. He will be. I mean, without having a center defensive mid, pacey 1v1 wingers that won't lose the ball are huge. Like he will have that 1v1 prowess to take on anyone, most likely beat them. And I think that's huge to have. We haven't had that in a while. This guy, I don't know. More and more I read, I know they said we're going in on him again, but I wonder if we just wait to the summer. I wonder if we wait to the summer and try and do a double swoop for him, and though a double swoop for Enzo and Declan Rice, which would be huge. But there's also been a ton of reports that came out from Matt Law yesterday, the 13th of January, that there may be a mass exodus. Really? There may be a mass exodus at the club, and they were talking about Havertz's name popped up. Koulibaly's name popped up. It was just cutting ties and moving on. Who else? Aubameyang might just get cut in this current transfer window. Jorginho was on the list, who we had already shipped out. Pulisic was on the list. Hakim Ziyech was already on the list, which we've gotten rid of those 3. Who else? Azpilicueta was on that list. And it sounds like we're going to start moving towards a wage bill where everyone is on, if you're on the first team, everyone is on extremely close wages. So I'm going to make up a number, let's say 150,000 wages a week or whatever it is. And then from there on, it's just going to be all performance based, all add-ons. If you're performing well, you're going to get paid more, which is, I mean, I'm down for it. It gives them incentive to play extremely well, and then it just kind of helps us determine what we're going to do, which is big. Whoever gets paid more, that means they're playing well, and if you don't, it means you're not paying well, and maybe it's time to look at moving on. So it's at least positive that it seems like the club is moving in the right direction. The fixtures lately have been miserable, but we're moving in the right direction. Especially buying all these young players that are extremely promising, but can help us now too. Like, we just need to start playing them. Like Lewis Hall, he's been playing. He's looked one of our most consistent, best players. Chukwuemeka, every time he comes in, he looks so dynamic. He looks so good. I actually hope he starts the game tomorrow. That would be huge. Fofana has had a good cameo so far. It sounds like we're gonna get Lewis Hall back from loan from Hull City, which would be big. Another kind of midfielder, kind of attacker. Number 10, 8. Maybe we just bring the youth up. I'm trying to remember who the youth right back is. Dion Rankins? Maybe? I wonder if I know this isn't perfect, but Ian Motson, God, that kid is balling. Levi Colwell looked incredible today. Dujon Sterling, yeah, that's all we have is a right back in this game. But I'm pretty sure it's Dion Rankins, and he's been playing really well too. Like, frig it, bring him up. He looks good. I don't know. It's kind of like, why not? Why not? While we're here, we can edit some of our development plans. I forgot about this. Should have already done this. Actually, let's go at it from this way. And then let's go here. But yeah, it's just exciting. I know it sucks right now. Like, it really is, it really is rough. It's rough. And I want to say it'll only get better, but it seems like it's going the other way, which is a bummer. But like I said, we're getting a bunch of youth. We're getting a bunch of talent that's actually going to be able to grow. Graham Potter's going to be able to foster some of this talent, which he has shown he is incredible at. He knows how to work with these kids. He knows how to make them better. Neil Bath is one of the best youth coaches, youth directors in world football. So that's always gigantic. It's just big. I think getting Mudryk in is huge. He's gonna go crazy in this team. He's gonna look pure class. We're gonna get João Felix after the last game, hopefully back in shorter than 3-game match ban, but straight red normally means 3. But once we get him back, he looked incredible in his debut. He was dynamic. Him and Havertz and Mount were all hooking up. They had only had one training match to get. I mean, one practice together. That's huge. They already looked like they had chemistry. They had flair together. He was breaking lines. He had 6 shots in 60 minutes. Like, we're going in the right direction. Eventually, over the next couple weeks, all of our injured players are going to start coming back, and we'll look more like the Chelsea we know. But until then, we just got to grind it out. I love to see all the fans at the games back in Potter. They all said the same thing that Matt Law reported on. There's been a ton of player power at Chelsea for the past through the Abramovich era, and it's gotten managers fired because they just quit playing, and we can't have that. We got to get rid of all those kinds of players. It's just not right. I mean, look at Arsenal, look at Manchester City, look at Man United right now. They all believe in their coach. No one's giving crappy performances. They're all busting it for their coach and their badge and their club and the fans, and it's showing. And we just got to get back there. So, and I have faith in it. I have faith in Potter. I have faith in our management. I have faith in our ownership. I have faith in this new group of brilliant minds that they created for the talent identification. It's exciting. I think we're going in the right direction. It's gonna hurt. We're gonna stumble through parts of it for sure, but we're going in the right direction. And the signings we have made, I think, in this transfer window have been huge towards that. We've signed so much youth between last transfer window and this transfer window. So much youth, so many promising players that just might end up being incredible. So just keep your heads up. And we'll see what this kid can do. I think it's really exciting. And we pulled the wool over Arsenal's eyes and ruined some fans' days, so we'll always take that. Alright guys, well that's all the updates I have as far as Chelsea goes. I will keep you guys updated. As you saw, we just hit the friggin' transfer window, so the next video I have, hopefully we have a couple more transfers that we needed to take care of, and then I'll start just playing some matches and we can just talk about normal Chelsea goings, and we'll play it by ear. Alright, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out one of the 2 videos below, and like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.